Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your host, Dr. Jorge Valdes. Today, I want to talk about something that I'm very excited about, something that I have been working on, and it's actually a result of the situation that we encounter ourselves with this virus. You know, I look and I see the reaction of so many people, and so many people are afraid, and so many people are living in turmoil and nervous. And some friends of mine ask me, why are you so at peace? Why are you so calm? And I respond easily with the following. I said, the way you look at situations in life and the way you confront situations in life is really based upon the mindset that you have. Your mindset, of course, is, enlightened by the experiences that you have lived. So when I look at this virus and they say, we have to quarantine for 30 or maybe 45 days, to me, it means absolutely nothing. Why? Well, I was quarantined for 10 years in a federal prison in a cell 3x8 without my wife, so it was a bit more harder than what we're going through today. But as a result of what I see, and something that very few people are even concerned about, and that is the mental health illness that is going to afflict our country. I believe, and I pray that I am so wrong, that we were going to see many more deaths from mental illness, either be suicide, opioid overdose, as a result of this being quarantined than we are from the health of the virus itself. So therefore, as I was pondering over the situation, I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to write a journal. I'm going to write a journal called the Narco Mindset Journal. And basically the journal is going to be 12 weeks. And every week I'm going to deal with certain subjects, what I call the weekly principle of how a person can build the mindset that I have, what I call the ultimate mindset. The mindset that fears nothing, the mindset that doesn't ask, doesn't ever say, the mindset that does not ever say, I can't do that. But instead, it always asks, how can I do that? The mindset that says, listen, this will pass. The mindset that looks at you and looks at the world, and instead of hating people, loves people. That looks at the world and says, how can I make a difference? So I call that the narco mindset. The narco mindset that allowed me to overcome 10 years in federal prison, that allowed me to be tortured in a Panamanian prison, to overcome obstacles that very few human beings in their life will ever overcome, and eventually go back to prison. And instead of saying, I am dying, the world is over, I said, how am I going to make myself a better person? How am I going to get out of this prison in a better light? So therefore, I studied, and instead of sleeping 12 hours, inmates say, look, if you sleep 12 hours, you slept half of your sentence away. So instead of taking that mindset, I use the mindset that I have been developing that says, I will not waste 1 minute of my life without becoming a better person. So therefore, I got up early in the morning and I read, and I walked away with a bachelor's degree. I taught myself Greek. And when I came out, I finished my master's from Wheaton College and eventually got a Ph.D. Then when I moved to Georgia to be a full-time dad to my children, with no way of making any money, not knowing what I was going to do, that was not going to prohibit me from being present for my children. I knew that I would make it, because that's the mindset that I had, that no matter what happens in my life, I will make it. So therefore, I started a company with my wife, and we built it into a multi-million-dollar international company. So that's the mindset that I want to share with people by writing this journal called an Ultimate Narco Mindset Journal. I'm very, very excited about it. I'm in the process of working on it as we speak. We're going to be taking pre-orders and give away some gifts and give away a book that I just wrote called The Evolution of the Ultimate Narco Mindset. So I'm very, very excited about what's going on. I'm very, very excited at sharing this work with people and helping people to overcome situations in life. The only thing that we have to fear in life is fear itself. Go to my webpage, www.narcomindset, and look at the journal that we're writing. We have a landing page, and you can even pre-order some copies. So I'm very, very excited about the Narco Mindset Journal. Look forward to hearing from you, and look forward to impacting your life as you change your mindset into what I call the ultimate narco mindset.